Hello friends, welcome to IAS MindMaps. This is Dr. Anurag and this session is going to focus over the weekly targets under Strategic Personal Assessment Systems for January 2nd week. So let me first tell you in short about this plan. This Strategic Personal Assessment System is a weekly timetable or weekly targeted plan to help you achieve success in UPSC 2018 exams both in prelims and mains. The prelims is going to be held on June 3rd, 2018, and the UPSC mains examination is going to be held in October 1st week. And if you are going to follow this plan, you are going to finish all the areas of general studies, both for prelims and mains in a streamlined fashion, and you can also go for timely revisions, which we are going to focus later in the plan. So the Strategic Personal Assessment System plan started on 25th of November. And as per the plan, we divided the next 6 months into 6 monthly timelines. And each of these monthly timelines have been divided into weekly targets. Already the first month plan has finished. The first month plan commenced from 25th of November till 25th of December. And if you have followed the plan, you might have finished with the areas of Indian economy, modern India, environment basics, and current affairs of October and November 2017. This is the second month going on, and the second month plan commenced from 1st of Jan till 30th of Jan. It is going to finish off. And we have already uploaded the first week targets under this second month plan. This is the second week targets. The second week has commenced from 9th Jan and it will commence till 15th Jan 2018. And this video is going to give you targets in the field of environment, applied and current portion, as well as current affairs for the month of December 2017 and Jan 2018. For the second week, we already uploaded the targets in the field of Indian Polity and Economic Survey Volume 2 of 2017. So let us see the targets in the field of environment applied. But before seeing the targets, let's see which areas you have to finish in this second monthly timeline. So as per the plan, you have to finish off one major area, that is polity, two minor areas, that is Economic Survey 2017 Volume 2 and Environment Applied and Current portion, and current affairs in the month of December 2017 and Jan 2018. You have to finish all these areas by 30th Jan 2018. So let us see the weekly targets in Environment Applied portion. So this is the third plan. The first plan was of Indian Polity. The second plan was of Economic Survey Volume 2 2017. The third plan is of Environment Applied portion, and the resources needed are Environment Information System website, Wikipedia and Internet. So there is no single source book for applied and current portion of environment. I will also add up Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of India website. So let us see the targets in this week. The first set of targets, that is memorizing topics. So in this week, you have to finish off important bird areas and important coastal and marine biodiversity areas of India. You can have this from ENVIS website, Environment Information Systems. Second, World Heritage Sites, both cultural sites and natural sites. Again, Internet and Wikipedia. Third, Rio Summit 1992 and the key outcomes of the summit. Please go through this summit in detail. Again, Internet and Wikipedia. Fourth, Kyoto Protocol and Montreal Protocol along with National Action Plan on Climate Change of Government of India. Again, Internet and Wikipedia. Next, Climate Change Talks and Conference of Parties, the history of this. Again, Internet and Wikipedia. Next, biodiversity hotspots of the world in news in the last 2 years. Again, go through ENVIS website as well as Wikipedia and internet. Next, Ramsar Convention and CITES. CITES full form is Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species. Go through the role of both of these conventions and crucial data of the last 2 years. Again, Wikipedia. So you might be seeing that these are some random topics of environment. And one question might arise as to how to go through these topics. Example, Rio Summit, how to read it, how to study it. I will say before going through these topics, please go through the environment questions asked in the last 4 years in UPSC GS Prelims. And then you will get you can say, streamlined method, and then you'll get a direction as to how to finish these areas. So that was all in memorizing topics. This is the broad timeline. This is the evaluation column. Let's shift to the next set of topics, that is quick revision topics. The quick revision topics are factual topics meant for environment prelims portion. Especially, first topic is integrated development of wildlife habitats, IDWH, the role and what is aimed in this program. Again, internet, ENVIS. ENVIS is a crucial website for this program. Next, Project Rhino, Project Elephant and Ghadial Conservation Program of Government of India. Again, Wikipedia is a good source. Next, important bird areas and important coastal and marine biodiversity areas. So this topic was there in memorizing topics as well. I will say it is one of the most crucial topics for this year prelims. Please prepare micro notes over this topic. Next, role of Bombay Natural History Society, BNHS. Very crucial for this year. Wikipedia is a good source for it. Next, new faunal and floral species discovered in Northeast India. And faunal species discovered in Andaman and Nicobar Islands and floral species discovered in South India. And you have to refer all those species which have been discovered in the last couple of years. Prepare micro notes and sure shot 1 to 2 single liner questions are expected from these topics. Go through internet, Wikipedia for these topics. Next, Wildlife Protection Act 1972 and the schedules under this act. Go through it once on the internet and Wikipedia. So these are most crucial topics. I will say IDWH, Project Rhino, important bird areas, faunal species of Andaman Nicobar and new floral species of South India. Very crucial for this year. This is the timeline given and this is the evaluation column. So that was all in quick revision topics of environment. Let's see the fast track revision topics in the field of environment. First, new frog and scorpion species discovered in Northeast. It was in the month of December 2017. Please take out the names from internet and Wikipedia. Also the state where it was discovered. Next, Zoological Survey of India, ZSI, the role and news regarding alien species. Also prepare a single liner question of alien species. It can be asked. Next, famous turtle species found in India. Leatherback turtle, olive-ridled turtle, for example. So please prepare micro notes over these turtle species and which are vulnerable and which are critically endangered. Next, mangrove stretches in India and the impacts of mangroves on the ecosystem. So prepare the names of the mangrove stretches, famous stretches in India. Next, national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, conservation and community reserves, the difference between all of this. So it's a conceptual topic out here, especially focus over conservation and community reserves and the differences. Next, human-wildlife conflict, famous places in India in the last couple of years which were in news regarding this conflict. And please prepare what steps have been taken by the government of India to reduce the human-wildlife conflict. So this is the most sought after topic for this year prelims. And lastly, Wildlife Institute of India, Dehradun, and its role. This is the sources, internet and Wikipedia. This is the timelines. This is the evaluation column. So I will say go with Zoological Survey of India, go with famous turtle species, go with human-wildlife conflict, and go with Wildlife Institute of India. These are the crucial topics to be asked in this year prelims 2018. So that was all in the weekly targets in the field of environment. Let's shift to the fourth plan of this week, that is current affairs. The current affairs you have to finish December 2017 and Jan 2018 in this month. And the resources needed are our videos and notes as well as current affairs website. Let us see the memorizing topics in the field of current affairs for this week, that is till 15th of Jan. So you have to finish 16 to 31st December, economy, environment, polity, IR, international relations, science and tech, and miscellaneous topics. You have to finish 6 areas, the current affairs of 6 areas which occurred between 16th and 31st December. And the sources are our notes and videos as well as current affairs websites. This is the timeline given, approximated timeline. This is the evaluation column. Let us see which topics you have to go for revision amongst this current affairs topics. So quick revision topics, important factual topics for prelims. First, National Register of Citizens and National Population Register. The aims of both and the controversies. Basically, why have been these registers launched and why are they getting prepared? And please focus over National Register of Citizens, that is NRC. It was in news. Second, United Nations Convention on Torture. So a statement-based question over this topic. Third, Financial Resolution and Deposit Insurance Bill 2017. So are our deposits insured in the banks or not? So FRDI bill, what does it seek to do? Please prepare statement-based question. It is expected in Indian economy, current affairs portion. Next, the National Medical Commission Bill 2017 and what does it seek to improve in the Medical Council of India? So please go through the notes and current affairs website for this. The differences can be asked, a comparative question can be asked. Next, Prime Minister Economic Advisory Council and its functions. Next, Reserve Bank of India and Prompt Corrective Action, PCA. So recently Bank of India was brought under RBI's PCA. What is the meaning of PCA? It can be asked in a single liner question. And lastly, Financial System Stability Assessment Report of World Bank and IMF. A statement-based question expected from this topic. So this is the sources you can refer. This is the broad timelines. This is the evaluation column. I will say go for preparing micro notes over these topics, because all of these topics are important for this year prelims. Let's see the last set of topics. That is fast track revision topics which can be asked. First, Majuli Island, its location and news. And also prepare National Waterway number 2. National Waterway number 2 extends on River Brahmaputra. From where till where? Please prepare this topic. Next, Bharatmala and Sagarmala project. So both these projects and their aims and objectives. Next, Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme. What are the aims of this scheme? And please prepare a geographical description of Northeast. How many states are there? Which states are touching the international borders with Myanmar and China? Please prepare these notes. Next set of topics, very short topics, single liner question expected. BND 4201, Stripe Project of India, that is the skill development project, India's first pod taxi, and Pradhan Mantri Urja Ganga Yojana. Single liner question expected from all these topics. Please prepare micro notes over these topics. This is the timelines given. This is the evaluation column. So that was all from our side for the second week targets of second month timeline. So by 15th of Jan, you should finish these targets in the field of Indian Polity, in the field of Economic Survey Volume 2, 2017, and in the field of Environment Applied and Current Affairs. Please religiously follow this plan and get 100% results. We will again be back with the third week targets on 16th of Jan. Thanks a lot for listening to the video. Great day ahead.